now the second segment. Now we are talking about emotional intelligence and preparedness towards emotional intelligence, right? So, how can your main domain, and I love on the NLP topic, so your own favorite topic. So, how can NLP help individual to manage fear, anxiety related to job insecurity?
See, number one thing NLP teaches you to get rid of the mental self-imprisonment. You have to find the inner confidence through certain exercises, which we've gone through, like autobiography exercise and all that. And then NLP teaches modeling, where you model the most successful people, get their points, and do as close as possible to that with some innovation to get ahead. Third, NLP teaches stress relief techniques so that you don't increase the cortisol in the body and get depressed. So that way, NLP will help any engineer in this situation. Number one, don't be stressed. Number two, model those who have clicked despite AI. Once you do that, and then find all your inner talents, because we all have certain powerful, specific talents which we align with our values. I taught that with the VKI, with visual and kinesthetic and audio.
Kinesthetic.
Once you analyze that, and then what are the new strategies which you model, which reinforce your inner talents, those guys will move ahead without stress. Only thing, it may take some time, but you should not be depressed. Once you're depressed, it's very difficult to bounce back. So you have to get ahead of that. So that's one way NLP will help them.
Okay, what are the mindset? Because it's a mindset
Yeah.
shift, right? So, what mindset shift are required to adopt the constant change? Change is the one which doesn't get stop, right? It always changing itself, right?
The
So,
mindset they should have is that as a human being, no matter what happens, I can creatively and flexibly come up, get ahead, level up. That's the main thing. The affirmation that you use is I can always be creative, I can always be innovative, I can always accept any and get ahead. Okay.
yeah, yeah. And how do you train your brain to see opportunities not as a threat?
Yeah. For that, again, a little bit of NLP modeling has to be done. Which are the like example, which are the companies that have gone ahead despite AI? What have they done differently? How have they done it differently? Once you do this what, where, how, and all that, then the you will start sniffing similar opportunities. One example, let me tell about that. Here, there's a guy. His name is Gallagher. I know his last name. He's coming in the news. These things don't come in the mainstream media. You have to see Twitter and other sources for that, social media. His name is Gallagher. So he decided to use the best of AI, and he set up an entire supply chain procurement and deployment e-commerce system with all the AI tools we could get. And he, as one employee selling online GLP, the weight slimming products, got revenue of $400 million. That's 40, $50 million as one employee. And now he's telling us that after so many months, he's hired his first employee, his brother. And the two brothers are aiming for $1 billion revenue from their garage, just using all available professional AI tools. They're raking in the money. Model this guy at Gallagher. He's done for one product. There are a million products. So a million engineers can model Mr. Gallagher the way he has done it and set up their solutions. You have 1 million crorepati is here. Okay. It's possible.
Right. True, true, very true, very true.